My name is Sunita Alizadeh. I'm a rapper and an activist from Afghanistan. I was sold into marriage twice as a child bride. However, I escaped that fate, and now I'm a college student. Growing up, my family couldn't see the value in education, so I stayed home. I was taught to be a wife because that value was clear. They would receive a dowry, and they believed that I would be protected by a husband. When I was young, my family fled Afghanistan to escape the Taliban. So I grew up as an undocumented refugee in Iran. And by law, I was not allowed to go to school. But I found an NGO that provided basic education to young, undocumented refugees like me. One day, my family called me, and for the second time in my life, told me that it was time to marry. I couldn't breathe. So many of my friends had gotten married, and their educations were over. Child marriage traumatizes the bodies, minds of girls. All the girls that I knew wanted to stay in school, wanted to learn. I did too. I was desperate to help my family to understand, so I wrote Daughters for Sale, the rap song. And by the help of Rukhsar Qaim Maqami, a filmmaker, I came to the United States, and my dream of having a real education came true. We must recognize that girls' potential and values are infinite. Girls need to be educated. They need to be more than wives and mothers. Through education, they can learn the skills that can help them to pursue a path of their choice. Simple access to education isn't enough. Girls need quality education delivered by trained teachers. By empowering young girls, they can become the leaders, the peace builders of tomorrow for the next generation. And I believe this can happen. And I know that my education is worth so much more than a dowry. And I wish this for every child in this world. Thank you.